Generation G. Reese, Nesto, Demo, Davy Jones, and Saw Jimmy. Talk that shit.
Welcome, Generation G fans. It is time. Sit back, light one up, whatever you gotta do. Let's go, G.
Nice. Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. It's my favorite podcast.
Bitch.
It's my favorite fucking podcast, bro.
Can't wait to learn more about Bussy on here.
Yo, what did you guys mean by that? Is that big pussy or what?
Yeah, big pussies only.
What's that? What's a bussy?
Just big ass pussy, bro. Just
Yeah, dude, that's what it is.
I thought it was Little Fizz.
Bussy. That's just a butthole. That's it.
Hey, you hear what we talked about last week? But he's fucking Joe Budden. He saw it. He was like, "Oh man, I would break that board. I would make Fizz come out of Fizz." I was like, "Bro,
Like,
that's
what?"
not-
He just said that freely on the internet.
on this pod?" Yeah,
That was his first thought. Like when he saw Lil
That's-
Fizz's
yeah.
butthole, he was just like, I could turn him inside out.
yeah, that was,
Like,
that was
what?
his immediate reation to that.
Oh, he's not spilling you?
Tight, dude. I'm glad that.
Yeah, that's why he liked it. It was tight.
Oh.
Yeah, no, there you go. Dude, I love that.
What a world.
Gingy, the official podcast of Tight Butthole.
Or
Whoa.
put
Yeah,
your
dude.
bees up.
That
Yo,
whole-
Would you
where'd
rather be
come
the
from?
podcast of Loose Butthole?
Yeah, you want to you want to be able to hold in your dumps until it's the last minute.
Uh-huh.
That's it. That's how we do.
The prairie
Prairie
dog can
dogging.
get his forehead out, not the
we're just always opening with a poop joke. I swear to God.
Bro,
What's
sprang straight on to Genji, looking like he came straight from How to Catch a Predator.
Because I have glasses on.
Like,
The
damn.
disrespect.
So what's
ra-
up with your hat, Demo? I see a Nike on there.
Nike. Yep, I'm repping Nike right now.
Checks
You know,
on
I'm
your
with that.
stripes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not Kyrie, so it's cool to me. Still, I wear Kyrie's too and all that.
Okay. But there's some story that came out. I don't know who put this on, but story came out with the Nike exec.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. I put this on.
Oh
there.
yeah, this looks fun.
Let's bring it up.
I saw
Man.
oral, so I'm interested. All right,
Oh,
let's
looks
bring it
like
up.
we've got something from No Jumper here.
Nike exec caught getting oral from subordinate in company gym. New lawsuit states.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait,
so who's suing him?
Yeah,
Like the person who caught him, or that other person who was providing oral?
Yeah, because I would imagine
know?
it's the person that walked in that was snitching, not the person giving head.
Yeah. Like who knows? I guess that's a tricky thing. We may have to look
Yeah,
a little
they seem
more into
occupied.
this.
Oh,
Then
cool,
again,
Pri-
you know, it's just another executive scumbag out there. You
Here
know,
we go. Perez Hilton's got the drop.
Let's go.
All right.
Shout out to Perez Hilton. Still around.
no, not shout out Perez Hilton, not weekly listener. There's a lot of that. I make that bold claim. I've even said Osama bin Laden, weekly listener, not Perez Hilton.
They don't get the
I do not support
Perez.
that person. No.
Yeah, he's a little exploitative, isn't he?
Yeah.
So, all right. The lawsuit filed by 14 women alleges Nike executives would get sloppy drunk and prey on female subordinates at the company's world headquarters in Oregon. The gender discrimination case, which was unsealed last month, calls the brand promoted a boys' club atmosphere at their office at the city of Beaverton. Well, there's your problem right there.
Beaverton.
Yeah.
Hey, so you're telling me that Nike athletic apparel company started by a group of dudes has a boys club environment at the exec level? Wow.
You are a product of your environment called Beaverton.
Yeah, they live in Beaverton, bro.
That's
Like,
in
what are you guys
Oregon?
trying to do
It's
here?
supposed to be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Dude, you know what'd be
Oregon.
sick? Is if we moved our company headquarters to Beaverton, dude, and we had keg Thursdays and keg Tuesdays at the same time and champagne Wednesdays. That would be fucking sick, bro.
That sounds fucking tight, dude.
That sounds
Beaverton,
fucking tight,
chicks, kegs.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, definitely.
No.
Do you think that there's beaver flapping in Beaverton, bro?
Oh,
A lot of
Beaverton.
pussy.
Yeah.
I'm about to pull hella bussy
Wow.
at the company party.
Really hope we fuck people up on that word.
This is gross, but like, how is it? It's 14 women. They were harassed in the same exact way by these guys.
Women reported being invited to work dinners by high-ranking men because those executives had hopes of sleeping with them. Sounds about right. Some executives would get drunk and put their arms around female employees. Yeah, I mean, I've seen this.
Sounds like a frat house. I've been in a frat house.
Yeah, I've seen this in real time.
Coworkers to show some skin while on the job.
Dress sexier, they say.
Can't do that.
Sheesh.
This is unfortunate, but this kind of happens somewhat often at a lot of these companies. It's just certain ones are getting exposed.
A lot of unreported too.
Mostly unreported. So well, you see, this ain't gonna cancel Nike. Nothing could defeat Nike. I feel like.
Hell no, not even Kaepernick.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's pretty targeted at execs. I mean, they're not airing out their names, that's for sure. I mean, the same thing happened with Activision. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, we talked about it, right?
Yeah, nailed the boys club there.
Yeah, man. Scumbags.
This is typical. I mean, it's good they're exposed. We'll see. Hopefully they step down. And then but the company's still gonna keep going. So
for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's that everybody's seen that. I wonder though, do you think it's the nerdy guys that that came up in college, spent the whole entire time studying, and then they get the executive positions and they just don't know how to act around females after that? Do you think
why you think those nerds were studying so hard? Their whole goal was just to like get there and get zucked. You know what I'm saying?
Put their arms around girls uncomfortably.
They could have got sucked throughout their teenage years and schooling years while studying hard.
You could do both.
Not as nerds,
Dude,
they were the real nerds that we were talking about. They've been grinding till they can get there, till they can get the car, till they can get that jewelry, that watch.
Just like, or they're not even like cool nerds.
How do you know, man? You never know.
I'm just talking about nerds, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It could be that they're not to give nerds a bad name. It could just be douchebags with personality disorders that were like, I'm gonna get on this fucking grind set, and then I'm gonna go to the C-suite, and I'm just gonna just throw dick, dude. That's all I'm gonna do.
Throw dick,
throw dick, bro.
Not throw dick, dog. No sick. I'm gonna throw dick.
Not even slinging it. They're throwing it like across the room.
Yeah, like a break through a window.
No sick, dog. I'm on no pitch count.
Unlimited attempts. Press X to restart from checkpoint.
Dude, I'm a living swipe right, bro. I'm all day with this shit, dude. I'm playing like a banjo, throwing dick around.
Throw that dick in a circle.
Hashtag GP.
In a circle.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck these scumbags, though. I hate when this kind of shit happens.
You shouldn't
scumbags, man. More scumbags on this type of corruption, I guess.
It's the scumbag pod. We're airing out the scumbags. Come fight us.
Executives doing some foul shit. What's the next one on there?
Wells.
Yeah,
Wells.
Who banks with Wells Fargo or has banked with Wells Fargo?
I've been trying to ride Wells Fargo. I know some Wells Fargo employees. Even after that whole thing they had years ago, and they even made a Netflix documentary about it.
Right.
And they're still around somehow. It's like all I got was $60 or something like that.
Wells Fargo agrees to $3.7 billion settlement with the CFPB over consumer abuses. Damn, I'm reading good as fuck, dog.
Unjust foreclosures. Damn, vehicle repossessions. They just taking things away from people.
Wow.
How does this happen?
Just they're big, they're huge banks, and they just kind of let things slide.
Big bank take little bank.
Yeah, too many accounts, not enough people watching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Wells Fargo is always under fire, man. It makes me want to just take my money elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, at this point, bro, you should.
Right?
Yeah. How many more strikes do I give them?
Yeah, I bank with Wells too, bro. So it's like, dang.
Yeah.
Dude, I know. It's just so readily available. Like they're big, so it's like
find an ATM for some crack. Yeah, Wells Fargo's got your back, bro.
You could be in the middle of nowhere and there's a Wells Fargo ATM somewhere now.
They do have them in some pretty good spots, so we'll see.
Right.
Yeah. But fuck Wells Fargo, and shout out to all the people I used to work.
Fuck them.
Bro, chill before they take all my money away.
But I've never heard a good review about anyone that's ever worked at Wells Fargo ever.
Yeah.
And so that says something.
Yeah, order to repay 2 billion consumers. I mean, is that the full amount? Is everybody just kind of getting their shit back? Oh, they've got the put simply here. Put simply, Wells Fargo is a corporate recidivist that puts out 1 of 3 Americans at risk for potential harm, said CFFEB director Rohit Chopra. So, nailing them.
Man, well, hopefully it's not one of
Fargo.
us. Shit.
Heat.
Sounds like 3 of us already are banking at Wells Fargo, so it's going to happen to 1 out of the 3 of us.
I'll fight my broker and I'll fight those asshole execs at Nike. Yeah. Come fight me, damn it.
Just fight Hayes for no reason. Outside Hayes.
He didn't work for Wells Fargo.
Yeah, but
He's
it's
not one
financial, so just give him a hard time about him no matter what it is.
of them. Just like across the board. I already
Whether
do
he
that
can
at
help
all.
it or not.
Right?
Smells
You know?
Fargo.
Just show up to the offices. I challenge you to a duel.
thought this was America. Huh? Isn't this America?
Yeah, get at it. Get at it.
How many different states do you have mutual combat? I've seen that you've challenged people to mutual combat online. Do you know?
Washington,
Washington is the only one. Do they have any other states? that-
Oregon, rather.
I'm sure there's actually only 2 states.
Really?
Let's see. Washington State and
Oh.
Texas. Of course,
Oh.
Texas.
Makes sense. That's a big state, though.
Only those
Of
two?
course, Texas. So, in order to be legal for mutual combat, a fight has to be overseen by a police officer. You can't just fight for no reason. You have to call a cop, have him come so you can beat this dude up.
Show up
Fuck
with
that,
Herb Dean. Shit with the black gloves.
Hey, let's get it on.
You just gotta go to Street Beast.
It says a police officer. So it says most police officers have something better to do with their time than watch a couple guys brawl.
Yeah,
But the
right.
police officer is supposed to act as a referee and break up the fight when an obvious victor has emerged. And the police officer must also keep bystanders from being injured and property from being damaged, because those 2 things would make the fight illegal.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
cool. I fuck with that. Like,
So
you
you-
just come through as a ref if you're a cop.
Yeah, so do you
Yeah.
give it's like a 3 count, like a pinning, like in wrestling, or is it
No, it's
is it
MMA.
tap?
Ring the bell.
Man,
I'll take my fight to Street Beast. Fuck that.
in addition to this,
Beast. That shit
in
that we used to
Texas,
watch with
they have a law. It's legal for people to carry swords in public
Oh, hell no.
as well.
Hell yeah.
Like you can have a full sword and walk
You could
around.
be
I guess
straight
if
up just samurai
well,
out there.
everybody in Texas can have a gun, so why wouldn't you be able to have a sword right now? I guess.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
true.
Yeah, it's like like in the RPG, you level up from like sword to gun, and I figure if you're already at that level of AR-15, why not have a bastard sword or something?
We should
Mhm.
open up a public mutual combat challenge. 2 of our
No.
weekly listeners want to go head to head in Washington. We'll find a policeman to officiate this.
We know a couple.
Ooh, there's
I'll
actually
bring my
one other
microphone.
place.
We'll
What's
do
the
it.
one other place?
We'll do it Kimbo style.
And now,
He said some shit online. He said some shit online.
So the only other place that you can mutual combat in the United States outside of Texas and Washington is Washington, D.C. So you could technically walk up to the White House and be like, Joe Biden,
What's
come
good,
catch
man?
these hands.
What's
have it,
good, dog?
have
If
it
he
as
agreed,
the 2D
you can check.
background like Street Fighter or something. White House. The background.
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue scrolling by.
Yeah, just hitting the car.
Just people in the back like this.
Yeah. It's during the Capitol riots.
Oh, man. The Capitol
man.
riots.
Like,
Hey,
some of those people wouldn't have went to jail if they would have just, instead of just rushing in there, just challenged Nancy Pelosi to mutual combat.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, dog. Dude, I'm doing mutual combat on the entire motherfucking Capitol, bruh. Like, let me fucking in there, dog. I'll start kicking the side of the building, bruh.
Man.
hey, you guys, random mention that one rapper. He wasn't super famous, but he actually got arrested for like what? He got 5
Oh, the
months
Capitol. Yeah.
for the Capitol.
Oh, yeah, what a
riots. I don't know if
clown.
it was 5 months, but it was a decent amount of time
yeah. I'll
for
pull it
shooting
up
his
really
music
quick.
video and taking a picture.
Is
Oh,
that
it's
the
like-
Let's Go Brandon
At
guy?
the-
No. This is a different dude.
it's an
This is-
actual rapper that is
Yeah.
from the hood, but I don't. He's not famous enough that I wouldn't even know him.
Yeah.
Where's that music video? He didn't shoot one there.
Nah, he just.
Oh
got
wow,
his-
Jaime's good.
yeah, you just pull. He pulls it over. Yeah, this is his album cover. I didn't know that he got an actual video though.
Oh damn. Oh yeah, it's just for the album cover. He could have done this through like CGI or graphic arts, right? Like they could have just photoshopped him on there, and probably he didn't have to go to jail.
He probably could have just done it with AI. You know,
They put me in the front of the Capitol, right?
bro.
But you could put a bag you could put Demo's shitty hot dog in front of the Capitol if you wanted. You just be like Demo's shitty hot dog in front of
That
the
hot
Capitol
dog was
rides.
delicious, bro.
Drop some
Demo's
chili
delicious hot dog in
You
front
relax.
of the Capitol.
The most
That's
delicious hot dog carts right in
Yeah.
front of the Capitol.
A lot of
Yeah.
people were disgusted by that.
Demo's dogs.
It
open up
looked
a-
ill. The picture made it look ill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
it's a
tasted
picture.
better than it looked.
Legal.
It was just shades of brown and yellow. Like, come on.
The picture
lighting.
showed what it was.
Damn, it had
Bad
different
lighting,
shades.
bro.
Your wiener had vitiligo. Your glizzy had vitiligo.
Okay.
Michael Jackson style.
Wow.
Two-tone wiener schnitzel. Nice.
Nice,
Pause.
bros.
Let's can we clear up some of this stuff? I'm kind of confused as well, but you know how it's been the whole YSL case where
yeah.
it started with people calling Gunner a snitch, especially 6ix9ine calling him a snitch, and then now there's plea deals with other members, right?
Yeah, Lil Duke and Slime Life Shoddy take plea deals in RICO case. I try to put as much lack of seasoning on that as I possibly could.
I think his brother too, or some shit like that. It's like everybody.
YSL members Lil Duke and Slime Life Shoddy take plea deals in RICO case.
Got to say it like a real newscaster. Slime Life Shoddy takes plea deals in RICO case.
Yeah, so it looks like some people are moving, but I heard that they ain't trying to let King Slime out of there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not going to take the plea deal because the plea deal would mean he's getting life, right? So
No,
I
they
don't
said
know.
they're not offering him a plea deal.
they're not. Oh, they're not even offering it.
No,
Okay.
they want him to be in prison for his life.
So-
Damn.
Yeah, it's not looking good for your boy Young Thug. Man, it's unfortunate, but I don't know. These guys say they're not going to take the stand. If they take the stand, they're going to plead the fifth. So there's technically, quote unquote, they think that they're not snitching. I don't know. I'm not anyone to say anything. So
But a lot of their deals, like they got like shit where I guess that's like when they rap, they can't do that shit where they be talking. They can't like say slime no more. They can't do like wipe his nose. They can't do that shit no more. Like a lot of that shit.
damn.
They went live on the studio and they're like, "Oh yeah, you can't say slime no more. You can't wipe your nose. Like all kind of
What?
shit.
Not even
Yeah.
what?
Can't wipe your nose, bro. People got
Wipe
allergies.
it. Wipe his
No.
nose.
Got a cold.
Wipe his nose.
Are
Rob
they
it.
still allowed to push P?
Can
they push P?
Yeah.
If it's a plea, if you push him plea,
The attorney's like, so if you had to describe to me in modern day vernacular, what would you say pushing P is and what is wiping your nose?
Nah, but yeah, shit's all bad. It's kind of like when T.I. first got out of jail, his music was like kind of ass because you couldn't like rap about nothing. Same with kind of with Hustler, I want to say too. Like you get them like certain stipulations when they release you. It's like fuck. Like one of them, like he can't be in like I think it was Duke or somebody, where they said that they got a curfew by 10 p.m. like for 10 years.
Hey, that sound, that's from Law and Order.
Yeah.
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 It
Yeah.
reminds me of the one Ice-T is in, even though that's not it. Like, hit that shit real quick.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like all of them.
These YFL fools going to jail for life. Like, they always play that sound right as he's
Yeah.
saying, like, the emphasis. Like,
Yeah, then they got the soundtrack too. Bow, down, 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 bow.
you gotta hit it after his punchlines. Like, oh yeah, I guess he slipped. He shouldn't have dropped so much slime on the floor.
Bro, you know that's the show he was on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, was
Like,
he on Law and Order?
yeah, like that's what he was on.
Yeah.
Law and Order
Oh,
Special
okay.
Victims Unit.
Okay, I thought it was just
SVU.
Dark Knight. He's on all that.
Oh, I thought we knew.
Hey, well, they
That's why
got
he's-
the same
That's
voice
what I was
for
like,
all
what?
the like. How many different Law and Orders do they have?
There's a bunch
there's
of
a
them.
lot.
There was one with Ted Danson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right. Every Law of Order spinoff.
I wasn't
Trial
a-
by jury, Los Angeles. Law
I'm
and
more
Order.
of a
True
Criminal
Crime.
Minds guy. You
Next
know?
Criminal
season's
Minds.
about to go
Isn't
to
there a new
Las
season of
Vegas.
Criminal Minds?
Yes, there is.
Come on.
There is.
Yeah,
Everyone's hella old now because it's been
Does it have
years and
Boris?
years.
Is Boris on there?
Who's Boris? No,
Boris Kojo?
Oh no, he's definitely not on there. He left like after a few seasons,
Oh, okay.
but he was fucking everyone on the show.
Dave was just like, "Who's Boris?"
Who the fuck is Boris?
He
That's
knew who
one
I was
guy I
talking about.
know.
Boris Kojo is not the first one that popped in my head when you said
Boris.
I just think I just had like a random like white grandpa in my head, and I was just like, "Who is this guy?"
Yeah.
Which
I know Boris because off that show with Kevin Hart,
Boris.
The House Husbands.
Oh, husbands of
Real Husbands of
Yeah,
Hollywood.
House.
Yes,
Yeah,
that one.
exactly. He was on there.
He
That
was.
show was kind of reckless for a minute. That was cool.
That show was clean. I like that show a lot. But
Men
yeah,
empowerment.
no.
That was
Um,
where
funny.
Nick Cannon had all them kids.
Yeah, he still had to work.
Still
Yeah.
going.
Hey, I heard something the other day. Nick Cannon was like, "Yo, it's hard to get around to all these kids."
No shit.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, they're spreading me thin.
Dude, that's why you just gotta throw dick in their mouths, dude. That's why, dude. You're showing a bunch of fucking little critters running around, dog. You can't keep track of them all, bro.
Whoa.
No,
It's
For real?
it's
Yeah.
a fucking character. That's not a real thing. Come on.
that's the actual quote that he said.
Oh yeah.
With 11 children to care for, Nick Cannon admits that he's spread too thin when it comes to spending quality time with all of his children.
That's real.
He is a father of 11, of course, and I think he's expecting number 12 right now. And I
he's
think,
gonna take a
but I
break.
think that one kid passed away.
Right.
Oh, that was right. Yeah.
So
Shit,
yeah.
sad. But odds, the more kids you have,
Yeah, the more likely some.
Hey, he's
more
not
likely
like
something
that.
bad can
He's
happen.
not like that Asian dude that you brought up that one time.
Oh, the dude that just puts them in the whole complex building.
yeah, hella
100
fucking kids, or
over
some
100
shit
kids
like
or something.
Yeah. This Genghis
Whoa.
Khan. in it.
Wow.
Yeah, people are
Wow.
getting out of pocket, man. You guys just, I mean, if you could afford it, then have some kids. But if you can't, just relax.
Relax.
Yeah.
relax,
that's,
bro. I don't know what else to tell
that's
you.
something
that.
else.
You can't. Sometimes you just
Hey,
too horny.
Too horny.
Speaking
Swallow
speaking of horny, man dies following heart attack, possibly triggered by
Wow.
excitement while watching Avatar 2. I mean, Nesta, you're
It's
the only one
that
that's seen
damn
it.
good.
You're
It
the
was
only-
good. Yeah, actually, I went to go watch this. I ate a half of a shroom chocolate bar. I went to go peep it. I should have just watched it regular. But
Yeah, at the movie theaters, eating that is not that.
nah, I ate it before I got in there. I was like, this shit got to hit me when this shit started going right away. So I just ate half that shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
just being in the theater for it, like it's just people walking around and doing stuff.
Nah, there was nobody. I mean, it all depends how
all.
you do your shrooms. Like, you can do it out. You know what I'm saying? You could be in the house. You do your shrooms wisely.
Shrooming.
But yeah, fucking, it was a cool movie. I mean, I'd give it like a solid 8, out of 10. Like, it was kind of like the first one, but this one, like, they had a whole family now, little baby avatars, and they're in the
Baby
water now.
avatars.
But it was like dope. I mean, I'm not
You can
gonna, I'm
do
not like,
shrooms in the rain. You
I'm
can
not,
do
like,
shrooms in
dripping,
the sunshine.
I'll watch when the new ones like come out, but it's not like I'm like waiting for these movies to come out because it's supposed to be like what 3 more to come out too.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, forever.
Yeah.
Not quite. So, one better than two.
I got to rewatch the first one.
Nah,
to watch
It
it.
was good. Though. Nah, you don't have to. In the beginning, they do like a little rundown. You don't need to watch it.
Oh yeah,
That's
for the
good.
people that weren't born yet.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying my hardest not to see it, man.
Don't, dude.
Why? You ain't even seen the first one. Why do you want to watch the second one? There's nothing to
I
try.
don't want to watch the second one, man. Just people are trying to make me watch it.
Why? You ain't even seen the first one.
Like,
I didn't even watch the
you mean
first
your
one.
girl?
People
Good.
want me to watch it. I'm not
No.
gonna watch it.
Christmas Eve family stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, yo,
Oh yeah,
well, I'm just gonna stay home. I'm trying to get them to watch Violent Night instead.
that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
solid one. That
It's-
I want to see that.
It's not really working. You
That's
know what I'm
not fair,
saying?
fam.
I don't know.
Oh,
Avatar's
man.
like too long to be watching on Christmas Eve.
Get your
Bro,
money's
like-
worth, dude.
3 something hours plus the trailers in the front. Like what?
Damn.
Yeah,
Like, and I don't know if you guys heard about this, but Edie Falco, who was the person who played Nurse Jackie, she recorded it. She said she filmed for this. She's in this movie, and it was like 4 years ago, and she thought the movie already came out and had bombed because she just never heard of it.
She never heard
said
of
it was
it?
just it was
Oh,
so long
shit.
ago that she like was like, "Yo, dang, that just is now coming out." Wow,
Wait,
she like
Car-
forgot.
Carmela's in
shit.
this shit?
Yeah,
just had an
The
earthquake.
Sopranos? That's awesome.
it's lit.
Hey,
Yeah.
did you feel that over there, Demo? We just had like an earthquake
Nah,
over
it
here.
probably
bro.
hasn't got here yet. If it hits you over there,
What the fuck you
Wow,
doing?
really?
Kamala,
Yo.
what the fuck you doing in Avatar? What are you doing? Like, you're picking up all this stupid shit. You're not at home. You're not at home making dinner. What
who
the
are
fuck,
you talking
Kamala?
about?
I'm being Tony Soprano yelling at Carmela for being an Avatar.
Oh, wow.
Come on, I'm working on my.
Oh,
Tony
is that what
Soprano.
she's from?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
I never seen
Yeah,
Sopranos.
she's
bro.
from the
Mom,
Sopranos,
wow.
bro. And
All
Yeah,
I-
I ain't gonna lie.
All
You
I
guys
seen
didn't
her
hear
in
my
is
j-
Nurse Jackie.
God, you guys
You
haven't
never
seen-
saw that?
I saw. Well, actually, I didn't watch Nurse Jackie, but I really liked The Sopranos.
Yeah, you got to see some
watch
Sopranos as
this.
a hitter.
I
Classic
think
hitter.
Sopranos greater than Nurse Jackie for sure.
Yeah,
Thank
Nurse
God.
Jackie, she was a knock. She was just a nurse, but she just started just taking hella pills and was just getting on one.
She
Well, look what you
she's
made me
in
do. You know,
Avatar?
you say you didn't watch The Sopranos. Let's spill my tequila on me.
They said she's some sort of general or something.
Oh, okay. She's not one of the blue people.
No,
Tony?
no.
That'd be fucking damn near blackface.
I heard that this new Avatar movie is racist against Native Americans or something.
It's the same. It's the same shit that was in the first movie. Like now, it just shows you our climate of temperature. That it's like, yo, why y'all complaining now? The whole first movie was the same thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
And first of all, they're based
Wow.
from an African tribe, right?
It's the combination of two.
It's a mix. It's a mix.
it's a
Yeah,
mix, yeah.
they made their own. They
Native
stole a little,
African.
stole a little Native American. So it's pretty much just white.
No, but I mean, I feel it though. But it's like I said, it's the same thing they did in the first movie. Like, go back to that picture you had up there, saw Jimmy Jaime,
Yeah.
if you could, about Avatar.
Yeah, it looks like they got some Maori in there too.
Look, that chick right there, that's fucking what's her name? Kate Winslet from Titanic.
Oh, okay.
The one on the
Cool.
left?
Yeah. Oh, the other dude's like that guy who being all like he's like, I forgot what he is, but he's like
Boba Fett?
he's like he's like a Taika Waititi dude.
Like Fijian?
So
Or-
New Zealand?
Yeah, he's New Zealand. There we go. He's the one that be in like all the movies. I forget
so
his
it's
name. I
Mary,
can't think of
yeah.
it right now.
A
Yeah.
Maori.
Maori.
But yeah,
Maori, yeah.
that's
I was
Kate
watching
Winslet
that.
right there though.
Kate interesting.
And you see if you can't
So,
see this, they
is
got
that
her with
kinda
braids,
racist?
tribaled
white people
up.
play this?
Right. They would have
That's
white
kind of
people
like it's
play
not
aliens.
blackface, but it is kind of
Blueface.
blackface. It's blueface.
Blueface, baby.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
Skeeta face.
I-
is what it is.
Skeeta face. Skeeta.
Nah, but yeah, that's what everybody's
Make sure you
tripping
say
off
it with
of.
the A.
So they're
saying skeeter. Don't be saying
saying
that,
that, bro.
That ain't right.
Skeeta.
What's up, mosquito?
so,
But
so
yeah,
people
bro.
really where let's pull up let me try and find a headline that's actually saying this.
Never should have gave you Skeeter's money.
Hey, that's crazy though. We just had an earthquake live on this motherfucker, bro. That shit
Oh,
was
really?
kinda, that shit was tough. Yeah.
How you
wow.
feel? Is it all good? Did anything fall?
Yeah, it's not, but I felt it like jump, like the where I got the laptop and everything like popped up.
Tight.
That's clean.
Cause I'm in Hayward, right on like the fucking what we on the fault or whatever.
San Andreas.
I've been having
Yeah.
dreams where I feel like I'm sleeping. I don't even know if it's dreams. I just feel like I was really living and it's shaking right now.
Cause literally the other day, San Leandro just had a big earthquake. Like they're coming around right now. So
Damn.
man,
Yeah.
the area, fuck, crazy.
Wait, is this dude for real with this? Saying it romanticizes the idea of colonization. Did they miss the part where the aliens were like crushing the heads of little green men that were humans? Like, I'm talking about the first one. The first one is very clearly shows humans as the antagonists, and they're saying that this is romanticizing them.
Yeah, but this is about
Colonizing?
the second one, bro. You can't talk about the second one yet.
Yeah, I
Talk
guess I
about it
haven't
next
seen
week.
it. But the whole, I mean, I just knowing Cameron, like the whole reason he makes his movies is a statement against that. So
Yeah, well, people gon' complain, bro.
Keep on complaining
That's just what it is. It's called the media.
Yeah.
They just want you to be mad at stuff.
Hey, you know,
You're saying that after I pulled up yet again a Washington Post. It's like back to back where it's like an outrage title, and it's been Washington Post 2 times in a row.
Sounds like the liberal media to me.
You are a liberal. I just don't even know. Yeah, so you read stuff that's a liberal stuff. Yeah, all right.
Nah.
No.
He is.
I'm so
not one.
conservative. I don't even like change my underwear. Just keep the same ones because I don't like change.
Skid marks on his tidy whitey.
And then blame it on the Lord.
Hey, so
This is
I don't know.
what the Lord ordered.
I'm shitting my pants for patriotism.
You said skid marks, but I don't know if this was a real thing or not. But I saw
That
some
shit was
meme
fake.
with Glorilla. That's what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, but yeah, I know what you're talking. You sent that, but that shit was fake. But yeah,
Yeah. It was making fun of her because she's just so absolutely ratchet and disgusting that they said she
nasty.
was like, "Yo, I don't even change my underwear. I wear
She
just
said-
dark underwear so the dookie streaks don't be showing."
hey,
I would have respect for it, honestly. If
yeah,
she's
that's
busy.
called wisdom.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's out of pocket.
Especially if they're wearing thongs. That's disgusting, bro. Just real dental floss. That's just
Oh my god, dude. It's so cute.
It's good.
Fucking-
No one
It's like an
invoked it.
actual floss when you pull it out, and like if there's
Yeah,
like
with chunks
you know,
on it?
some,
with
some
like some
plaque
between
on
your
it,
teeth.
or like some food you had.
Yeah, and it's
Like
just a
she
chunk
just
on the
has
string.
straight dookie on the string.
Jingleberry on the strings.
Hell yeah.
I don't
get on the fries.
It comes out like rock candy.
Oh,
I don't-
Jesus!
I really feel like
Jesus
it's okay
Lord.
to say whatever you want about Glorilla because
If it comes out
she
like
says
rock
whatever
candy, you
she
need to go
wants
see a
about
doctor
herself.
ASAP.
Oh my
Emergency
gosh.
room. Emergency room ASAP. But
Confirmed conservative Glorilla.
She's gotta be. She's gotta be.
Shit tards.
So what is this Bruh.
man.
What is this Murderville?
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Lord.
me and
Murderville.
Saul Jaime and I had a little threesome watch party,
That bussy.
and we watched the Murderville. No, I watched it last night, and it was interesting. My girl got me to watch it, and it's essentially, I guess, a crime mystery type of short movie, right?
Well, it's a whole
kinda like-
show.
It's a
Yeah.
well, there's a movie, and then there's a show that they made.
Yeah.
Netflix.
So I watched the movie first. Yeah, that was like about 50 minutes or so. And then they have a show that's about like 30-minute episodes with a lot of different celebrity cameos. And long story short, the reason why it's interesting is because the trainees or the people that they have in there, they don't have a script.
Marshawn?
Everyone else has a script. And
Yeah.
then they are the ones that are just improving.
Yeah, so
in the
they have to
movie.
go with it. So he's on there saying stuff like, "Well, we found him decapitated, and we need you to reach in and grab a key out of the neck hole." And they're like, and they have to sit there. Or with Marshawn Lynch, he got to choose his own detective name, and they spent like 5 minutes deciding what his detective name is going to be. It's a very funny show.
Yeah.
Who's number
I'm-
3
I'm
again?
definitely
What's number
about
3?
this. I support
That's
this.
the Indian guy is not
Yeah.
Indian.
What's his name
He's-
again?
He's from the
Mangione?
that movie with Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, he's
From
from.
Stuber and shit, but I
Oh,
forgot
I
his. What's his
so much
name?
shit.
I forgot his name.
I forgot his name too, but he's from my favorite shit, Silicon Valley.
He just know because they just
Yeah.
dropped that Chippendale shit with him.
Yeah, he's on the Eternals. Is what it was.
Yeah, the Marvel movie with Angelina Jolie and, that's what
and
I'm saying.
the couple, the gay couple.
Pretty funny people on this screen. For the
Yeah,
most
oh,
part.
for sure.
yeah.
You got Conan. You got what's that Asian guy's name?
Dr.
Kim Jong, or I mean, what's his name? Ken Jong.
Ken
I didn't
Jong?
say it.
Dr.
Kim
Ken.
Jong.
Yeah, Dr. Ken is on there.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
an
he was
actual
like-
doctor.
He
He's
was
gonna
losing
show his dick
shit
again?
the entire time. Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
No.
That would be tight.
That'd be fucking
Know what I'm
sick,
saying?
bro. Dude, that's so funny when dudes be showing their dicks, dog.
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
name
man.
of comedy. In the name of comedy,
Like we need, more exposed penis in media.
they got that type of comedy.
Pause, bro.
This is the show that they have on Netflix. That's like the 30-minute episodes, and they also got like a Christmas special that's like 50 minutes. That's the same concept that I watch as well. So you guys can feel free to check that out. It's pretty funny, pretty solid.
That's dope.
Yeah. No, I liked it.
Sounds funny.
I was actually to run it back to Avatar, real quick. Not like
Fuck that movie, bro.
Avatar is. I was thinking to myself,
That movie kills people, dude.
it glorifies killing heart attack people getting too horny inside of the theater, dude.
It was a cool movie though. I mean, I suggest to watch it if you like the first one and shit. For sure.
I'll wait for it to hit the site. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's the movie you got to see on the
I
big
gotta see it in
screen
3D,
with all
man.
the fucking things.
I gotta-
Yeah, and it's meant for 3D for sure.
I gotta go to Pandora, dog. That's where I gotta go. I gotta go skate some meth from the local dude and fucking go see that shit at Pandora, dog. But I was gonna say, how healthy and big people are now. Speaking of colonization and like indigenous people and just back then, where like knights and all that stuff, we're all like so much bigger. Wouldn't it be like crazy to just go back in time at the size that we are now? Because humans have only gotten bigger, right? And just like mop the floor with people from the past.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, we don't think about that shit, bro. Do you tell me the knights, an average knight was short or
I
not
think
that
so. Let me
tall
see.
in comparison
Yeah.
to people today?
Right,
Martin
yeah.
Lawrence, remember we talked about it. He tried that
Yeah.
shit in Black Knight, bro.
I would say on average, no matter when you go back in time, you're going to get stabbed.
I mean, yeah.
You're just
yeah,
on
for
average,
sure.
you're going to
On
end up
for sure. Yeah.
impaled with a metal sharp piece of something. You know what I'm saying?
That's whack.
I gotta wear that.
I mean, because that's all they had. That was their. If they all had guns, you would just get off of the time traveling machine and they just shoot you.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah,
But just imagine, like you could turn the whole tides of like any major conflict with just a case of AK-47s and a whole bunch of bullets. Just take
Right.
that back and just
run
literally
history.
change history.
Right.
No
I mean,
matter what.
the Mongols did it with bows and arrows because that was so revolutionary. Imagine if you went back with like a fucking Uzi and shit.
Yeah,
That'd
they're,
be crazy.
they're trying to like arc stuff. They're doing math, bro. They're trying to kill you, bro.
And you're
Like,
and you're just
I'm
over like, fuck you, bro.
yeah, chopping down. They shoot their first volley of the Civil War, and all 124 dudes are standing there reloading a musket. You're like,
Shot.
Yeah.
Just fucking
Monster
teabagging several. Just teabagging soldiers. Just like, got you fucking noob.
yeah, that's
Just
real, bro.
teabagging General Lee. Just fuck this guy.
Yeah, let them Trojans jump out of that horse, bro. I'm blaming everybody. Anybody could get it.
Yeah, the average night height was 5.6. 5.5
5'6"?
5'6". 5'6".
Hey.
That was the average. So you could go back with just like a Louisville Slugger and get work done. You know what I mean?
Just start denting stuff, bro.
Yeah.
They got iron. They don't even have steel yet. Like, you're
just bonking
denting
people, bro.
stuff. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Just
Knocking
yeah.
people the
Just
fuck
even
out.
taking steel back in time, you're destroying whatever.
Yeah,
you
right.
know?
Exactly. Just
Their swords are getting cut in half.
right. Yeah. Just imagine that little dude just walking up to you. Excuse me, sir. Where have you coming from? Where you just donk?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like, yeah, all you got to do is like if you just imagine you're inside of that and it gets dented somewhere, that would be the absolute worst.
Just the fucking worst.
Damn. Are you wearing drawers under this or?
I think it's like all chain.
You gotta wear drawers and just imagine
what the
getting
fuck?
your
Imagine your nuts
wiener
pinched.
in a chink.
Yeah, you're commando just getting your balls pinched.
And for the groin, just have that shit dented in under the balls.
There's just
Two
There's
pieces
just-
coming together, just
Yeah, just fucking.
There's just
I'm
blood
very
all on your
uncomfortable
shit.
right now.
yeah, man, that'll be tragic. But
looks
yeah,
like a
shouts
torture
out to
device,
those
man.
dudes,
Yeah.
man.
You got like pee on yourself wearing this suit right here for sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Shouts out to actual knights in the 1400s, weekly listeners.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Hey,
also
no
think
skid
about this
marks,
too. Even so, they're small enough that if they swung on you, you could just kind of kick the sword out of their hand, and they're like trapped. They're just fleshy bits trapped inside of a case of armor. You could just bang that shit on a rock, mix them all up, just fucking pour them out. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
problem.
I'll get
But
loose
what-
on one of these.
But what you
Yeah,
can't
they're not
forget,
running
these
too
dudes, we've been doing like math and like economics and stuff, and they've been like just only playing with a sword for their whole life. So
That's true, though.
For honor
You know.
ass dude.
If they
Yeah.
grab you, that shit might hurt though. Like they give you like a bear hug.
That's true.
They've been grinding. Yeah, but if they fall down, it's over with. Dang near.
Yeah, that's where you just start jumping on them.
These fools ain't never seen a juke move before, bro.
Just spin.
Got all kinds of new techniques.
Break y'all ankles, boy.
Hit him with the fucking leg drop. Just jump up. Just two.
Hey, no, hey, bro. Like, if you had like a bat, you hit him in the head. That shit might be rough. Just done.
Right.
Superman punch.
Nah, that gonna hurt you. That gonna hurt you way more.
Damn. Time. All right. Here's a prompt. Time travel versus. If you had to take somebody from the past and somebody from current time and have them fight, who would you want to see? This is like celebrity deathmatch.
Like just to
They have a
see
show
it.
like this.
Any genre of anything like
Yeah. Just off the top of my head, kind of like Genghis Khan versus The Rock or something like that. If you had to, because I'm on a Genghis Khan kick clearly this episode, but you know, just if you had
Maybe
to pick.
like Napoleon versus like Nate Diaz. Or something.
What's that, dude? What's that, you scrawny little frog? Come get these fucking hands, bro. I see you over there, short little bitch.
Yeah.
I heard you were running it up on the Cossacks, bro. Come here, I'll fuck you up.
Wow.
Oh my god, this is
Nate'll whoop my fucking ass.
dream
You heard
matchups.
that?
Yeah.
Whoop
Just
my ass.
like
Hearing that.
some like slaver like George Washington just like, fight the real Shaka Zulu. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Just straight up one-on-one.
Yeah.
Oh man.
For who gets to run the United States in the days future past.
Change the tide of history. Just drop off Shaka Zulu at that first slaver, bruh.
Right.
Let the built up,
Oh, shit.
Zulu tribe
Just support
freaking
Portuguese.
anger
Just some
right
fucking
there
poor-
on the slave owners. Just drop the whole Zulu nation right on bludgeoning America, like the new country, and let them free all the blacks.
Just all these little Portuguese dude doing the drop off. They're like, yeah, we had to brought all the people, and just they spawn in.
Yeah. Yeah, ever since I did my 23andMe, it just makes me so mad when I think about how they took our people from Africa, you know what I'm saying? Brought us here to America,
Yeah, hell yeah. Still
Yeah.
be back at home eating fufu.
Yeah, I'm taking a big interest in that topic ever since I found out that I was part African.
You've been watching Dr. Umar, bro?
Act like it, goddammit.
Nah, he's been reading Elon Musk.
Y'all got other matchups? Who has to go still? You? Demo?
I don't have them.
Or
Oh no, that's on.
Dave?
Yeah, I was one of
Dave
that.
already
Dude,
went.
Hey, it would be funny as fuck to see Elon Musk and the actual Nikola Tesla. throw
Yeah,
hands.
that'd be crazy.
Oh,
Or Thomas
that'd be lit.
Edison, but Nikola Tesla versus
Yeah.
Elon, that'd be tight.
He's just like, I see what you've done with this. I don't even know how Nikola Tesla.
I got a classic tag team matchup for the ages.
Okay.
It's gonna be Hitler and Kanye versus King David and Michael Rappaport.
Hey, what's going on, David? Hey, put your dick away, David.
Ages.
Look, you fuck you. Put your dick away. We've got to fight these Nazis.
Not King David, bro.
Get your fucking Johnson out your hands. It's time. You know what a pistol is? God damn it.
Man, King David was trill, bro. He was over there cutting off foreskins in the name of God. You know what I'm saying? Like
damn.
that's a real savage move.
Wait, is that the same David from David and Goliath?
Yes, that's the same. Well, he became the king. You know,
After the
that one.
slingshot, damn.
After that, yeah, like not right after that, but you know.
Yeah.
Michael
Well
Rappaport.
deserved.
He's like, "Come here, Hitler! I've been waiting to get my hands on you, you fuck."
You fuck you. You come in. You fucking goose stepping piece of shit. And he's like,
He made
"I-
a
I get out of here."
slingshot. He made a slingshot out of foreskins.
Watch your fucking face, Kanye, you stupid fuck you.
Dude, yeah, he would go up to him and be like, "Hey, let's run this fade Hitler," and Hitler would be
so
like,
relax, bro.
"What you?" Just punch the fuck out of Ye and run away.
Okay,
instead.
all right. We got to keep moving, but I got one last thing.
right.
I don't know if you saw that what I sent you, right? So what we need to do, this is going to be a challenge that I have for you here. I want you,
little
Wheeze, to sportscast this event.
All right, let me.
I got a minute clip here, and there's a guy in red and there's a guy in blue, and you need to give them names, and I want you to call what's going on. This
Okay,
sport.
here. I got to pull it up. Just give me just a second.
Yeah, I understand. So we got to come up with some names for what will the red guy be called?
Wait, what the boxes I gotta check? Names for them and what's
Yeah.
going on.
No, just names for them, and then you're going to call the event. You just need names to identify which of the guys is what. So we'll call the guy in the red Ricky, and the guy in the blue
Yes.
will be Barry. Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. So
All right. You
to just
ready
run
for
it?
this?
All right.
I don't know what this sport is, but they play it in India. Okay.
All right, let's run
The
it. Then.
wrestling one.
And it's time. We've got Ricky over here in the red. And there's Barry. Oh, Barry goes for another chop. With another chop to the neck.
You know, this reminds me of a time that I was chopping wood and I chopped my buddy in half.
Oh,
What is this?
I don't know what the hell is going on.
Ah, swings him over his back again, runs for the victory lap after a 304, swinging him over his shoulder.
I can't do it. Oh, Barry's lining back up. He's going for a drag. Oh, an elbow to the back of the head. What the fuck is going on?
Another flip. Another flip. Point for him, clearly. I don't know how they're keeping track of points, but there's and he is the winner.
Yes.
Barry is the winner.
Champion.
This sport is trash, bro. Like, you can't call it live because you don't know what is going on.
Yeah, this reminds me.
Shouts out to these random Indian dudes. This was your rare Indian sport of the week.
Where
I
did
feel
you
like that
find
counts surfing the internet.
I found
feel
this.
like-
I actually follow that sport on Facebook.
You know, it reminds me
I've
of the
been
time that I was
trying
in
to figure
Wetumpka.
it out for probably years now. I've just
He's
been
trying to
watching
get
it in
ahead of the
silence.
curve.
Right on,
So you
man.
can start betting on it when the lights go out.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
called
right.
kabaddi.
Kabaddi. It looks like they're just slapping
You
the
just
fuck out of
you
each other.
slap
slappy,
each other,
slappy.
but then you try to go like run for a touchdown or something, and somebody tries to tackle you for it.
Yeah, you should ask somebody to commentate that. Not zooted.
No, we
Yeah,
hey,
man.
we pulled it off. I got some color commentary in there, bro. We're good.
Color threw him off, and he was gone after that. He started watching it, got confused.
He was watching. He got too into it.
Yeah, man.
Oh man. Well, hey. On to real sports. Well, I mean, that seemed like a real sport. We've got real sports. We've got to talk
that
about,
was a
right?
sport.
Segue from
Yeah,
sports
definitely.
to sports.
We had one of the craziest weeks in NFL history. Just
Wow.
all the different endings, like from the Jaguars upsetting the Cowboys. Did y'all have a favorite game, man? Because there were quite a bit to choose from. If you remember the crazy endings for all of them, the Vikings came back 33 points on the Colts.
Yeah, that
Biggest
was-
comeback in history, right?
Natty
Yeah,
Ice.
that's crazy.
Back-to-back biggest comebacks in history, all over his back, bro.
Yeah, he just got benched too for that shit. They're starting what's his name? Folks.
Holes.
Nick
Yeah.
Foles.
Yo.
They call him Big Dick Nick, if you were wondering.
Oh,
He's a
cool.
boy.
Right
He's a
on.
boy.
That's called motherfucking boys.
Cool nickname, bro.
Controversial finish in Washington. That game, it was a Sunday night game. They had the Giants. Basically, were in the spot where they could tie the Giants. A lot of people think the refs screwed them because they don't want Dan Snyder in the playoffs based on what's happening with them. But well, I don't know if y'all saw that finish. That was wild.
Yeah, it was another close game. And they just played right before that, the week before, and it was a tie. 20-20, if you guys don't remember. And then to play again and have it competitive as expected, you know.
Tom Brady jumped out to a big lead in the game against the Bengals and still lost by 11.
Hey, you know what? And I was telling everyone this. Guys, just give it up on Tom Brady. I love Tom Brady, but it's
Yeah, he's
over
gotta-
with, guys.
it's
I
out to
love Tom
pasture.
Brady. I'm not even a Brady hater. I'm a Brady lover. And it's over with. He's been handing out free money to
He
the
went
world.
off. He went off in that game though. Finally.
They just don't win, though.
But
They
he had
just
some
don't
crucial
win,
turnovers.
you know? Yeah.
Well, that's the team is shitty too, right?
I mean, they've got some
it's
good
They
the
just all
offense.
shitty.
It's the offense.
It's because there's no Gronk, bro.
The defense is good.
Telling you, bro. No Gronk.
No Gronk,
Yeah.
no Brady.
Yeah. But I
Chiefs
think he has a
almost,
good matchup this week. So look out for Tom Brady this week against the
What
Cardinals.
do they play against the Cardinals?
The
and
broken
then
Cardinals.
Cardinals on their third stringer.
Week.
I know. Should I say D Hop?
The Chiefs almost lost to the Texans last week, but they pulled it out.
No.
And then the Chargers almost lost to the Titans, but they pulled it out. And then you had this weird play in the Patriots Raiders where they were tied at the end of the game, and this is looking like what they're calling the dumbest play in NFL history under Belichick, which is crazy. But Jacoby Myers had an unnecessary lateral that Chandler Jones basically intercepted and ran to the house to end the game.
Stiff arm the fuck out of Mac Jones' goofy ass.
Yes, it was so good. The way that happened, that I just couldn't even believe it. Like, I didn't even know what I was watching. I was like,
I can't believe I seen that shit live. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
I was like, do they not have the score correct on the screen or something? Or am I missing something here? Like,
well, for once, the Raiders on the other side are not being goofy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, not blowing it. Dumb shit.
Overtime, yeah.
Also, the referee called in their favor on the Cole touchdown, where usually they're not getting that call in their favor.
Yeah,
What
man.
a crazy W.
You know, my favorite game was the Niners clinching that playoff spot, man, against the bitch ass Seahawks. Let's get it.
One.
Damn, yeah, the playoff picture is starting to shape up nicely. It looks like we've got the contenders all at the top of their game. The only thing that's inconsistent is the NFC South, which is still anybody's ball game to get to the playoffs.
All those teams
Tom Brady is 6-8, headed to win the division.
He's gonna go to the Super Bowl. Watch, he's gonna win that.
Yeah, man, like some shit like that would happen.
He's just like
that would be his real legacy if he just came through with an under 500 team and
it's so
won
crazy.
Super Bowl.
I mean,
that
at
shit
that
is
point,
still
the
possible.
NFC's so weak, bro.
Maybe that's his challenge. Maybe that's what he's setting up for himself. The hardest path.
yeah, he put it on hard mode this season. He put it on all Madden mode.
Legendary.
That'd be crazy, bro. That watch when the playoff comes, he just starts balling again. Like, what the fuck?
If he gets that and he does it, like at the end, he has to be like, go off, right? He has to, everybody can suck my fucking dick and down at me. Like he's got to lose.
He'll do that.
Right?
And then he'll be on the Niners or Raiders next year.
Show his penis. There you go.
Yeah.
If he came through and got this would literally be the part that his movie would be.
Right.
The down season after he's done so well. He just got a Super Bowl not that long ago.
Just got divorced.
He's just, and then he's got like just some Southern buddy who comes up. Hey, Tom. Sometimes you really got to make a decision if you want to get out there and what you're going to leave behind when you do it.
Fournette.
I've got faith in you. I think you're going to make it to those playoffs, and just know no matter what happens, you're still my best friend.
Can you go back to the AFC?
Yeah. That conference seems to be much, much stronger.
This is I say this because the wild card is still kind of like up for grabs. There's some teams that are there, like Dolphins, Chargers, but we don't know how it'll end up with all the other teams on the bubble. So look out for that.
Dolphins and Bills play this week. That's a good one.
Huh?
The Dolphins and Bills played last week, didn't they?
They played last week.
Yeah, that was last week.
Right. That was a good one.
The Dolphins are playing the Patriots, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. No, are they?
Yep. But no, I don't know. Let's look at that game.
Sportscasting.
Niners are playing the Commanders.
No,
I know
Patriots
that.
are playing the Bengals.
Dolphins are playing the Packers. Okay.
There you go.
Packers, they beat the Rams.
Which is not saying much.
Yeah. Hey, but win is a win right now, though.
They're in a little wild card race themselves.
Got to get your dubs, bruh.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on the Packers doing shit.
There's 3 weeks of the regular season left. We'll have to see how this shakes out. But here's this Monday game: Chargers versus Colts.
Chargers. All day Chargers for picks on me. Yeah, Chargers.
He's a Chargers guy, dude.
It's at Indianapolis, huh? It's Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Who the Chargers play last week? Because Herbert actually he sucked ass last week.
So we have our. I can't share this. If you share that.
We need to share the spreadsheet.
But since we're talking about Monday night, we need to get to the spreadsheet. So.
Chargers beat the Titans their last game. Tannehill did get hurt in that game.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
I got fucked in one of my playoffs in fantasy football. Shout out to fantasy football leagues, man. The Gen G League is officially in the playoffs. We find out who's going to the Super Bowl after this week, man. Shout out everybody who participated this year. Shout out everybody who's in the playoffs. We out
for
here.
Spencer Cuz.
Yeah.
But he's all right, man. You know,
he's all right. He's all right outside of fantasy football.
Waddle, man.
So, can we address something though? The big news that's going to affect a lot of teams going into the playoffs if they made it this far is Jalen Hurts being hurt.
Ooh. All right. So if you guys could
Love
recommend
Hurts.
an ad for people in this position, because a lot of teams, he got a lot of people to the playoffs. Who would you recommend picking up this week as a replacement for Jalen Hurts?
Is Russell Wilson coming back?
He might.
He probably be one of them. You got who else? Goff. You go with
Goff, if he's available.
You go big cock Brock Purdy.
Actually, you know what? Purdy is who. If I lost Jalen, I would go for Purdy.
Gardner Minshew, the backup for Jalen Hurts. I think can step up and make some plays.
He can do some little magic shit too, right? I feel like it.
Yeah,
hopefully, but he's going against Dallas, bro. Don't forget that.
Nick Foles is starting in Indy.
Dallas is still kind of like
Goff.
They've been kind of falling off. Kind of, I feel like
I don't like Dallas, but their defense is what makes them strong.
Yeah, but they've been letting numbers get put up a lot. I feel like. I mean, you let what's his name go stupid against y'all, fucking Sunshine.
Trevor? Yeah, he's good. He's been going. He's like the number one QB in the last like 5 weeks. Is Trevor Lawrence?
Are you guys all on?
His numbers are better than Brock Purdy's too. If you
for Monday,
not rating though.
Are we all on Chargers? Are we gonna go for Chargers?
Yeah, Chargers. I'm going with the Chargers for sure.
Demo too.
So I'm going with I gotta go with the Chargers, man. The Colts are just
Eckler dropping 30 for me.
I'm gonna go with
Chargers.
The Colts. The Nick Foles sudden backup hype. No film on him all year with this team. Big Dick Nick is gonna step up and make some plays. Chargers almost choked against the Titans when Malik had to come into the game. I don't believe in the chokers. I mean, the
Chargers are stinky, man. They look like shit.
They have no defense
for sure.
Yeah,
Derwin James is still hurt too, right? Or is he playing?
Yeah. He's still playing now, but he wasn't, right?
He's playing hurt, but there's also Mike Williams has come back.
He's
Chargers
back.
Are still
Keenan Allen's been down.
But Herbert is sketchy though. Like I said, he only put up like 2 points last week in fantasy.
Yeah, he is sketchy, man. He's overrated.
He lost a lot
overrated.
of teams.
That's what I mean to say. He overrated for sure.
Think so?
So I'm going to go with the Colts to upset. You remember that game last year when the Texans randomly beat the Chargers? They do choking things at this time of the year. I'm going Colts.
Yeah,
and don't forget about the rib injury, dude. That's ever since that happened, Herbert hasn't been the same.
But that was like week 2, right?
Exactly, and you don't just recover. They just kept injecting him with the Tyrod Taylor treatment.
What were our picks last Monday?
Chargers medical staff is sketch for sure, for sure.
Demo, you got that?
Nah, he just wrote us if we could see. He was like, "I'm bad. I didn't respond."
Yeah, well,
we can't see her, bro.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
It's okay, dog, bro. We're seeing it with our minds, just like everybody who's tuning in on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Follow us and give us a rating. 5 stars. Drop a like.
Bro, I have to go with the Chargers for the pick, but I don't know. I like the Colts +4 plus the points. I don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, Colts look what the Colts did to some people who actually got like the best receiver in the league and fucking thing, but they ended up blowing it. But hey, they still went hard.
Vikings are also overrated.
Yeah, Vikings are for sure, but they're overrated. But they still pull out those wins, and at the end of the day, the win is a win, right?
Yeah, but that's why it's easy to make money betting against them. But yeah, I feel you. I picked them to go to the Super Bowl randomly. You
did. You literally picked them over my Niners. But, you picked the Niners first, and then you switched.
But watch them once they clinch something. You already know they're gonna.
That shit's fucking stupid in the beginning.
Go.
I'm getting but Jefferson's a fucking beast. You gotta say that he's
number 1 receiver in the league right now. You said
he's him. He's him.
He's that guy.
Yeah, he's one of them ones.
So we got all the picks down, Demo, by the way, since we couldn't see the spreadsheet.
And what was yours, Saw?
Chargers.
His old team.
I think we're all going Chargers.
My old team when they were in San Diego.
Oh, who you got, Demo?
F the Chargers.
I took the Chargers as well.
Solid, bro. Fucking making dollars, bro.
So we only got 2 more Monday nights.
What about from last week? We have the results from what happened.
We all had the Packers. Who had the Rams?
I think we all had the Packers, right?
Yeah, we all had Pack.
Somebody had the Rams.
Saw Jimmy.
I may have.
Somebody had the Rams. Somebody was going with the Baker.
Wait, Debo, why didn't you record this?
I did go with the Baker.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is a
See?
new process.
See you, stupid
you know what I'm
bitch.
saying?
It's going to be much
Right.
better in 2023 when we're back with some UFC picks to start over. But we got to go over.
Hey, UFC's over. Who had the best record for the year?
I think Weez won, right?
That's why I wore this
so-
hoodie in celebration. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well, next year we gotta have like a gift card or something.
Yeah, the fans donate money for a gift card for one of us. How
Or
about
just-
that concept?
Or we could just do the Gen G league rules where we just we make an episode about whatever the topic is we want, or half the episode.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Loser wears a dress.
Nah,
I'll wear a dress right goddamn now, bro. I don't give a shit. Gotta have it be like
Put it on
challenging.
then. Man challenge.
Ah,
I'm wearing a
Change
tall
right
tee,
now.
bro. I'm pretty much wearing it already.
So I'm wearing a moo.
I'm breezy right now, so it's no big deal, really.
We just picked
Yeah.
the best fighters. We just put all the best fighters out there.
You shirt cocking it?
Definitely, bro. I'm always shirt cocking it on the pod.
As you can see here, these were our final results from our
From the main
UFC
events.
picks from the year, and the winner was on Wheezy with a record of 22-16.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations!
Even though he took an L for the last fight.
Hey,
We
you
get
know what?
suspended.
We were able to bench the starters, man. That's how it goes when you headed to the number 1 seed, bro.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Just don't ever pick Sean Strickland ever again, bro.
He almost won, bro.
Dude is
It was a
weird.
split.
Yeah, did you catch mine? I mean, I said the Cannoneer was gonna
Almost doesn't count.
Yeah.
I
You're
feel
under
like
500,
Oh
brother.
no!
I can't hear
Wait,
from
you know
up
what?
here.
We can fix these. He was wrong. I bet on a black man, and you took Strickland as well, Dave.
Yeah, I did on the show.
So that didn't work out for you. Ness
it's not even
Fight was not
updated?
excellent that night.
took Strickland.
No,
Well,
I
we
had
didn't-
Cannoneer, bro.
Wrong.
We didn't
Yo,
really
I
talk
think
about it.
Davey got to take this shit back over, bro.
Yeah, good. I was just trying to do the graphics. I never told him to stop counting.
Nah, you gotta take the whole
But
job.
I just
bro.
wanted to
You take part of the job. That's so demo, bro.
What?
Only
He's
one
like,
to
I
take
didn't
part
want
of the
to-
job, bro.
I'm just providing
Such a Demo
graphics.
thing.
I didn't want to count,
Exactly.
dog.
Bro, I didn't want to count. I just want to do this complicated ass, all these like VLOOKUPs and these fucking.
Bro,
all
he
these
flexed
things
on
out
Excel
here.
on us. He's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
good.
these-
Hey, good
I
luck
don't
trying
wanna
to. Good luck trying to track this shit, you fucking.
Oh man,
Yeah, these are real buttons at work. That took a long time.
yes. But we got no more UFC until next year.
Yeah, we have a Bellator. That should be kind of dope.
Yep, I'm gonna check that out for sure on New Year's Eve. Bellator.
Nah, you
versus
probably
one.
won't.
I for sure will, bro.
It's like at 4 a.m. That's why.
Fucking
Oh,
test
really?
me, bro.
Yeah.
Test him, dude. Hey,
Test me,
yo,
bro. I got nothing to do over
Dave-
those days.
Davey,
We'll
watch
wake
it.
up and watch that shit.
Watch it. Make him look like a
I
dick.
used to
Do it.
watch him back in the day. I used to always watch the Japan New Year's show like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. I was back into it back in the day.
Yeah, that's not. I like 4 in the morning, not 2 in the morning.
Nah, yeah,
I
it's
need to go to
it's
sleep and wake
like
up.
2,
for
3
that
in the
shit.
morning.
I don't want to stay up. I want to
Nah,
go
yeah.
to sleep and then wake up to it.
Nah, yeah, shout out Gagos. We just like stay up watching that shit. It'd be like it's like back when Overeem was like super nigga Overeem and shit when he was super roided and stuff.
Super nigga.
When he was black,
He was, bro. He was
yeah,
a
when he was a
monster.
Balrog?
dog. He was
Yeah.
scary looking.
Yeah.
Scary looking.
He
He
man,
was
for real.
crazy, bro. Back then, like he was like, oh my god,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
you
He
see
was
him?
he was
He just-
insane, bro.
Like, and then the guy, as the fight's just over, it's like, oh shit.
And it is all over.
Hey, shout outs to 8 a.m. Abu Dhabi or 7 a.m. cards. I always fuck with those. The Abu Dhabi
Good
cards.
lord, bro.
Good
That,
lord.
that dude.
Yeah, bro. It was a fight
yeah,
we went to,
bro.
bro.
What?
We went to this fight.
OMW to FYB.
This was New Year's. This was New Year's Eve, 2015. I literally flew into Vegas. We got the rental, drove straight to the MGM, straight to the fights and shit, and then fucking Lesnar versus Overeem. It was crazy.
Overeem like cooked him, right?
And he that's when Brock had came back from.
He
Everybody
kicked
knew
him in
that he
the
had.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that
remember
he had
the gut.
diverticulitis, and he was just like kicking him in the stomach. Brock was just like, oh, like that's the first time you ever seen Brock look like a little bitch. Like, damn.
Yeah,
Let
he
him
really
have it.
collapsed off that gut kick multiple times. I remember.
He kicked him right in the disease, bro. That's a cold game.
It's a great game plan.
Yeah. He saw on his hood that he saw like a bleeping point. Right, it's like a blip,
Yeah,
blip.
that was his
Aim
critical
for it.
point. He
Yeah, it's
finally
critical,
figured
yeah.
out how to defeat the boss.
Yeah.
Dude, you got to kick him in his stomach, bro.
Just handed him a Prima guide before the fight. Dude, check it out. It's got the whole layout.
He watched the YouTube tutorial before he fought Brock. He had it open up on the side. He's trying to figure out how to do it, pausing, doing this part real quick,
Watching it on
unpausing.
an iPad.
Those were lit too, because like even though Brock was like had been sick, he was still like roided as fuck, and so it was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, well,
He's a
wake
monster.
up to watch that shit anyway, Davey. Give a play-by-play to Nesto.
No, I'll be up. I'll watch that shit.
He'll be up,
Let's
bro.
watch it
This
together.
guy's on the night.
Stream
He's
it
a
on
night
here. Stream it on here for 4 a.m., guys. Watch it together.
Nesto's an owl, but he'll never tell you who. That's a
All right.
great quote for today.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to mention World
Yeah.
Cup since it's over. Argentina.
Argentina.
Mbappe couldn't get it done.
Best thing to happen to Argentina since the end of World War II.
Yeah.
No, but didn't they win it before already?
Yeah,
Haven't they won a
like in
few?
1978. I don't
Not with
know.
Messi.
Maybe.
Yeah, but they had the other best player, right? What was his name? The guy with like the
Oh,
mullet?
Maradona.
Yeah, he
Maradona.
was like the best, right?
Yeah, well, for those people.
Well, I mean, he was like the
Yeah.
Jordan back
R.I.P..
then, like LeBron back then.
He also just
Yeah.
passed away, like what, within the last 5 years?
Yeah, he passed away. He was a Schneeber. You know what I'm saying? He was
Yeah,
a
because
king
he's probably
Schneeber.
in the continent where you could get some good stuff.
King
Yeah, for
Schneeber.
real.
He
Oh,
was
yeah, back then, like
Maradona was like the most Schneebinest dude for sure.
nah, they
He's
just
just
check out Team
hyped up during the
Colombia.
games, just running.
But he was raw. He was all time great. But they had him like he was out there hitting the Schneebs during the game.
I think he's running
Like
so
they had him
fast.
like taking a bump on a video. They showed him in the booth,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Oop."
He probably got a strong heart.
Yeah, because he was just supercharging it 100%
Oh,
of the
man.
time.
Damn.
That's crazy. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy. Good for the country, I guess. I mean, France already won last time, so
Well, good for like
For
Messi, right? He's like the super goat now for soccer, right?
Yeah.
yeah. And he was on steroids. How come nobody puts an asterisk mark on that?
Well, he was
No,
on
yes, he
Royce
did.
too.
He's all let it out coca too. He wants to.
Yeah.
He was on. They hit him with HGH when he was a little kid.
Yeah,
but
because
he's
he
not
had
on it
to.
now.
Because he had like that.
Well, sounds like a head start to me.
he had like that.
He with HGH.
Nah, yeah, he had. What
Would be
did
a
he had like
superstar?
he had like the Big Show disease almost, but like little, right? But like he didn't turn into like a
What?
giant or something.
Little
I don't
Show.
know.
I'm gonna Google that just to see what comes up. Big Show disease, but little. All right, let's see. Big Show disease, but little. Yeah,
You're not going to get any useful
nothing.
results from that.
I mean, you know, you just give
Not
it a
at
shot.
all.
What's a Big Show disease? Like Andre the Giant disease?
Yeah,
Yeah, where they had to like cut off like certain something in his neck or his head that was doing that.
His pituitary gland.
there you go. There you go.
Makes him
Acro-
grow
Smart
too
brother,
much.
smart brother Demo,
He's
help me out.
overloaded.
yeah. Acromegaly,
No, we're renaming that Big Show disease.
Big Show disease. Gotcha for sure. Acromegaly, acromegaly. How do you pronounce
Because
it?
then Andre had it too, but they couldn't catch it or save it. That's why he ended up demising because they couldn't catch it when he was young.
Also, a
Kept
lot of
growing.
alcohol intake.
Yeah,
Nah, well yeah, well, that's because he was big as fuck.
double A. Yeah,
Fool could drink out of a 30 rack, no issue.
yeah.
God damn.
He's a big human being, bro. Well, Demo, you got a fun fact?
Make sure-
I do have a fun fact for you. Shouts out Korean people. Number
Hey,
one, I
BTS.
heard some group, some like reel came up on my thing, and there was like a group of Korean ladies, and it was like a recombination of their girl group that they used to have early. It was called Big Mama was their group, and they were actually
Yeah.
dope. It sounded like Korean Tony Braxton. I was like, dang, okay, they're singing like it's not K-pop, it's like K-R&B or something, you know what I'm saying? It was more smooth. But anyways, so recent research has shown that only 0.006% of the Korean population, so that's 6 of every 10,000 people, has a gene that has been labeled as ABCC11. And this gene is the gene that causes armpit odor.
Oh, you
So Korean people, this is very common in Eastern Asia. However, Korea has the most egregious, like discrepancy of this. So like almost all of the Koreans, like they don't even really sell deodorant over there because they don't have the gene that causes armpit odor.
Oh shit! Oh, it's
Damn,
the
bro, you
opposite.
blow
So you
my
don't have
mind,
that.
man.
Hey, real
Yeah,
talk.
Excellent.
I might got that, bro.
You don't get stinky armpits?
Nah, I get my
It
balls
just-
get
it just
sweaty
gets-
and
it just
smelly
gets
when I
sweaty?
Older, but yeah,
You know,
I get
but, like,
balls
you
that
don't-
smell like
You don't
sweat
get
in
the
my-
pit smell?
Nah, but
So-
my other areas, yeah. But
That stuff is racial, bro. Like hairy
It's-
asshole.
yeah, like Asian glow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey,
Like,
trust
it's
our
literally
eugenics
a thing.
guy. He's got it.
Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
Dare you
Yeah.
want to measure my skull when you come over?
If anybody was going to divide stuff based on race,
Let me
I
know
was
how
gonna let
smart
you
I
know.
am, bro.
Yeah.
Are we ringing the gong for that, or like what do you?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'd
all
say
right.
we could.
Bro, shout out to those Koreans, bro. Non-stinky.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Is that
Just
the title of
imagine-
the pod? Non-stinking Korean.
Non-stinky.
Yeah. But anyways, this has been another episode of Generation G. Tap in with us. Let us know what you're thinking at Gen G Podcast on Twitter, at Gen G Podcast on Instagram. Do what you want to do in living color. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all the Asians. Let the light dim some.
Man, hey, Feliz Navidad to all those that celebrate. Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah. Happy Hanukkah. Don't
Feliz
forget that.
Bobby Dodd.
And happy Kwanzaa.
Smoke weed. Be safe.